I remember coaching Little League football, and my team was filled with underprivileged kids. They were good kids, but a lot of them faced struggles I couldn't imagine as a child. One day during practice, a man stopped by and he said he appreciated what we were doing with those young men, and he wanted to give us tickets to a local college football game. The kids was excited, and honestly, so was I. For most of them, it would have been their first time going to a real college football game. So I told them they needed their parents' permission to go. The game was on the weekend, so they had a few days to get the form signed. And the day of the game, only one player was able to go. For some reason, the others couldn't get permission. And I remember feeling hurt and disappointed for them. But the one young man who did go walked into that stadium and his eyes got big. He saw how many people were there, how big everything was. We were sitting in the nosebleed section, and he kept asking questions the entire game. And then at halftime, he looked at me and said, "Coach, I want to go to college one day." And as a grown man, I almost shed a tear, because in that moment, I realized a lot of our kids just need to see something bigger. And years later, I asked my nephew what happened to that young man, and he told me he ended up going to getting a football scholarship. And it made me think back to that game and wonder if that moment was the deciding factor that changed his future. Sometimes experience, one conversation, one exposure can shift the directions of someone's life. So here's what I want you to do. Step one, expose yourself and your children to bigger environments, new ideas, new places, new possibilities, because people can't dream beyond what they've seen. Be intentional about pouring into someone. You never know what moment might change their life forever. And if you're the one who need exposure, go see something bigger, because proximity expands visions. Sometimes your breakthrough isn't money, it's exposure.